Hello everybody. I'm doing like a YouTube thing, which is very new for me. I usually just do these uncut on stream, but yesterday we made a Blackwing Lair speedrun, and I thought I was going to go speedrun, give my thoughts and all that to like what we could do better, what mistakes we did. Yeah, basically like that. I'm bad at no script stuff. Anyways, we start off with race gore. You know, it's the normal shit talk. Start a race gore, nothing is happening. We can probably just jump through this entire fight because it looks the same the first 5-6 minutes. It's very basic, world record pace. I think we could probably have stacked a bit better. We didn't kill all the dragons immediately. I should have probably picked up more of them. We have our druid tanking, not in Trappa, and our other tank KD doing the chasing. So I'm just like trying to save people more or less. Racing War goes down without a single conflagration, which is really good. We bring the Dragonkin over to Veilstress as is tradition. I look at my flask I forgot to use, which is fantastic. I also noticed that my gear set is completely off there. Like I've been like item rack just overwrites sets left, right, and center. So I should really look at getting the outfitter, something similar. We accidentally pull a technician. We let the other 5 run away, but one of them got aggro, so we have to kill like 1 or 2 of them. It doesn't matter. Waiting for Veilstress. He's doing all the talking and all that, so yeah. I think it's like 5 or 6 more seconds until the fight starts. I think Nothing Trappa started out by missing a bit here. Oh, I didn't forget to use it. And since I'm protection spec, I just try to do my best here. Which means forgetting that I can execute under 20%. So I started executing at 13, which is like, I also like Death Wished way too late. So I have like 16 seconds left in Death Wish when Veilstress dies. The idea with this next pull were to bring all the dragons out. Like we have Trisman doing the pull here. Unfortunately, I think people stood a bit too close because the skull that I'm supposed to pick up, he stopped and cast a few times, which means that like he still hasn't gone to us. He's casting. I just have to wait for him to come down to us, and we need to do better on hiding. Then maybe I could have dragged him a bit further towards the guys, but it doesn't make huge difference. What we're trying to do here is to get to the suppression room with the Veilstress the debuff still active. We can get the unlimited mana and all that. And also, yeah, I also started this run by overwriting my Sansa with a Blasted Lance buff, which is always nice. The suppression room is kind of just very simple. It's really hard to get all the whelps on you once they've like been attacked or been attacking something else. Like and I just try to do my best here and hope for the best. And we do a lot of more a lot more AoE. We just need to like keep the majority out from the healers. I try to be a bit further up ahead than I usually am on this fight. Mostly to pick up any whelps before they reach the melee. Because once the, like if a Fury Warrior whirlwinds, like there's no way I'm getting that whelp back. It's not too bad since they can just use the extra rage. I throw a dynamite there on the AoE wall. I tried to get really far ahead in this one. I'm surprised I didn't get trapped there. I think it was just disarmed as I ran past, but I should have ran further to the wall because I'm being hit by 2 traps now. Like I need to get away from the one that's out in the room. Then I see like there's like 60 whelps there, but nothing trap is picking them up, so it's fine. This slow just lasts forever. I think it drops now, yeah. And as soon as these whelps die, I start going for the next ones. My initial plan was to just run out in the room, pick up everything, and start moving to the other corner here. I don't remember what I did, but I saw these whelps that were running towards the melee. I think I got a good bunch of them though. Yeah, it's just trying to be proactive and picking them up, and like they got half the room on the left side, so it's like I can't get over there at this point. I run in and just AoE taunt and hope I get most of them. I think I get the Hatcher. Yeah, I got the Hatcher too. I got a bit low there and popped the Last Stand, is it called? Yeah, Last Stand. Which I shouldn't have. I should have used the potion. Maybe not actually. I shouldn't have it pop Last Stand. I just got afraid. If I got like a few too many hits on me, I could have died there. Because I want to save the potion cooldown for Broodlord due to the armor potion. So yeah, popping it that close to Broodlord is a bad idea. We also managed to pull Broodlord here. I don't know who actually did it. I think it might have been a road that got like hit out from stealth or something. It happens. They're trying to go far ahead to yeah, they're trying to deactivate the traps as soon as possible. It happens. So we lose a bit of time on Broodlord, that's for sure, like maybe 10 seconds at most. And unfortunately at the very end, he doesn't do knockbacks too often, like he just did one right there. Not to trap over aggro's again, because good with manual crowd pummeler. That's like the last knockback he does. He turns and kills Loyal at the very end. It's such a like a very last attack. Yeah, and here I got hit by a trap, so I just had to ask someone else to pick up the skull, which was my target, which Fearless did. Then I just try to make them face the wall, so they don't shadow bolt everyone. We got Rain of Fire here, but like it's not too big of a deal. I think it might have been a friendly Rain of Fire as well. And we get Firemaw as soon as we're done with this. I'm the second tank on Firemaw, just doing the taunt in case the Knight and Trappa dies or whatever. I'm just running out there to be sure that we get him. And Yes, we had some rocky pull, like every time. Firemo is just such a pain to pull. I hate him. So fast. I also go out there and just try to DPS some, keep Thunder Fury up. I would get incredibly lucky. Like I resist like every flame buffet. Like 1 resist, 2 resist, 3 resists, 4 resists. I'm at there we go, 5th one hit. Like I think I'm at way overcapped. Yeah, I have the UBRS buff, but I haven't set up my gear, so I'm probably rocking like 340 or something, maybe even more, 380 fire resistance. I forget to switch the gear here, and I'm going to check because this is where I make a mistake. I target that one. Yeah, that switches. I was targeting the right one there because that was a skull, and I'm trying to position. I'm trying to do all sorts of stuff. I didn't know they were running into this pull. I just missed that the mark changed to a blue mark, which means that the skull goes fucking haywire and kills both Lysera and Savonic, which isn't really that good. Here it's kind of around here. I notice, oh shit, I'm tanking the wrong thing, and then like, and then the fucker is a spinner. So once I tank him, I start spinning, and like we've lost 2 rogues here, and then he's back on Nothing Travel, but I don't want to waste a taunt, so I just panic and taunt out the blue one. I wonder how druids look when they spin. And like the positioning was so bad. I think we managed to cleave everyone. It's really bad. Oh yeah, and then switch away from the fire resistance gear. That didn't help at all, of course. And here we try a new strategy-ish, just running into them. I think it works out way better than I first thought. Like, I think this is a valid strategy to use. Like, sure, you don't get them as like clumped up, all the technicians, but like it's not too bad. I don't know if it's carried by all the world buffs we have, or like all the sappers and dynamites that people are using. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep the warlock facing away from our casters. Yeah, I should build more rage in this part. I should have been at max rage there. Yeah, here I just try to move him out from all the crap. Like, you have to do this on the fly so much. I also don't. I think this is a pretty decent position. Maybe I should have had him facing the wall. The same here. I should focus on actually building rage here. This guy is a nature weak one, I think, so I wanted to get the... Yeah, I'm building rage, that's fine. Didn't get a single Thunder Fury proc though. Fast pull, sweet. And this one... Let's see. I think I tried to pull him out, but then, yeah, like he just stands there, and then I'm just guessing that most of these Rays of Fires are friendly ones. They might have not been, but I saw one tick. It's fine, it's fine. And I just try to like not line of sight all the healers, and then I think this is a pretty decent position for him. Because he shouldn't Shadow Bolt anything, really. Then we do the Paladin pull here. think this one worked out really well. I tried to move them out, but like, Then I just realized I just tried to face him somewhere. I see Ebon Rock coming down, so I shout out that people should be careful, which is like, I mean, it's not that bad to get Ebon Rock coming down. You just have to switch the position where you tank him, because he stands there for like 3 or 4 minutes, so you can't wait for him. You're doing a speed run. We just double check our cloaks and then we're going. And I have no clue where to stand, but yeah, this works out. You don't really need to have him facing the back, or like have your back to a wall or anything, if you're not buffer tanking, I guess. So. And luckily we don't get like a single point resist on the on the taunting between not and 9. There's fewer of them, of course, so there's less chance of failing. We got the rejuvenating gem, so that's super nice. And for these guys, we are super unlucky, because we get like I think we have one spinner on cross. This guy is I don't know what. Try to stack them up to kill them quicker. That works. And this, like, we have 2 spinners so far. Otherwise, we would have stacked all 3 of them, more or less, and then kill them. Yeah, it's like the spinner is such a like. It slows down everything because it takes longer to heal everyone up. Like, I'm starting spinning and then I'm spinning while I'm I think I deal damage when I'm stunned. Yeah, you're still dealing damage when stunned, so it's rough. You can't really do anything about it. Then we get stunned. It's like so close for people to die here, and we have to like just pull flame gore. Yeah, I thought what did I even hit with? The heroic strike. 300 heroic strike and a normal hit. And he just goes for a priest. Of course. Should have taunted. I should probably just always... It's not in that main tank, so... It doesn't really matter. But yeah, I should probably just have taunted at that point on the pull. Just a lot of threat from a priest. That was a bit... I don't know what actually happened here. Because I think... yeah, I think I didn't notice the timer. And just went on DPSing. Oh no, let's see. Can't really see if Myth misses his taunt. Like, he must have. Like, my fearless is usually on point with this. I taunts and I keep DPSing and not in trap as well. Like, we both just kept going, and I usually stop when the buffer tanking is happening, but not today. We just wanted to max out DPS, but that was most likely a DPS loss long term. my like. You see what I mean with item rack? Like I've saved the fucking the set earlier on, and it's still I've been using the flask everywhere without meaning to do so. We get a spinner here, so we have 3 spinners on 3 possible groups, which is like fantastic. Thank you, Blizzard. I'm so happy. We did, I think with the mistakes we did on Broodlord and people are just I mean, I guess it's the dots or whatever, like it's the fire dots, but people have put up dots and when I can't do anything. But yeah, like our mistakes on Broodlord and my mispull after flame firemaw. Fire word. Like those 2 mistakes would get this. I think those 2 mistakes would get this time under 30 minutes, and then I think we had at least 30 seconds in terms of spinners. There, I tried to chase a bit at the start with Brett just to see if I can, in case something happens. I also think I tied too early here. It's like 20 seconds in, so it's like way too early. Now I should run. To get 5 seconds more. At some point I think I switched to Circus Stance. Maybe after the next one. Well, like we didn't get the time lapse, which is what you can hope for here. Otherwise it's just a tank and spank fight. Very basic. Yeah. Get some taught Dragonhide stuff. Move on. Never shield. Who uses shield though? Like, oh, and again, like I'm not a Fury Warrior. I have no clue when to pop Death Wish. I have no fucking clue when to pop that shit. So I just like, I guess now is a good time. And it's often like too early or way too late. With a dramatic voice. And I guess we could skip past Farian ads. A few minutes of that at least. Because, yeah. It's not good. Like, we're just killing stuff. For the more seconds, I guess. Yeah. It's the racing all over again. I think not in trap, but yeah, he's already at the landing spot. He went super early to be ready. You don't need a tank in those, like in the tunnels. Here I just go for Circus Stance. I think Not and Trappa start off by missing a lot, because Katie gets aggro first, and then like it's slow at the start. Yeah. So it was kind of dangerous. I think he just missed a lot of stuff, but now he's like popping off on the threat. He's a dude, he can do it himself. And we decided early on to just DPS through all the like the DPS phase. We got a rogue call, so we turn him around. I think Nat and Trappa should steal my strategy. I always just run straight and then jump and turn in the air. You just turn in there to not have him do the slow turnaround. Because I think that will... I should battle shout as well. I think that will... that has a chance of knocking away all the melee. And if you turn him the other way around, it's a chance of him knocking... like, breathing everyone. Get the mage call, which is fine, because we have a tank druid. He doesn't care. And we just go for it. Like, I run in here and do a AoE taunt just to, like, gather them up while we kill him. And I think I stopped the timer a bit late, but it's like 30 minutes, 23 seconds. So yeah, that's the speedrun. I think we had the pace for sub 30. But yeah, I think overall it was a really, really nice run. Like I said, the big time losses were... I think this pressure was kind of nice, but like this pull on Broodlord we did, like, if we step by step is yeah, like if we move forward, come on YouTube, it has to load for every fucking frame. We have both of these traps up. We have this trap up, which means that we will move super slowly here. Well, what we usually do is just pick him up and he's like at the tanking position after like 5 seconds most. Like he's there now and we're DPSing. And like everyone is hit by this, so they're like, he has 99% life. This far, like 10 seconds into the fight, there was like no damage being dealt. So at least, we lost at least like 5 seconds on this, maybe 10. But yeah, and then we have the shit pull, this one, where I miss target and go for the wrong target. It's also like weird because every other week we've had not the big guy as the square. I think it might have been a mismark from someone, or I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I should have been more attentive to what the mark was, because I'm usually on skulls and I've never tanked this big guy. And we try to do things as normal as possible, and like I should also have like read up on this pull, and like I had no idea where to stand. Like, where are the casters standing? Where am I standing? Etc. So yeah, so yeah, and on top of that is a spinning. If it didn't spin, we would probably be fine and not have died at all. So yeah, I think that's it. We got a rejuvenating gem. We got a DFT. We empowered leggings, I think. And not only that, we also did the server fastest Nyx. Yeah, like we ran like since Tilmar was picking up all the loot, he was just like handing it out when we just decided that let's just go 40 man on Nyxa while we sort out the loot. And yeah, like this on Nyxa is so Pepega. Everyone is just running around doing anything, and since no one is running a 40 man on Nyxa nowadays, this is the fastest on the server. But yeah, we got 2 bags for it though, so it's all worth it. Yeah, it's like 65, and then she's 50%. She lands at 40, by the way. 45, 44, 43, 40. Yeah, she's landing percent. So, but she has to move up in the air. She must move up in the air and do like 1 fireball, and then she can land again. But like, she lands, fears, and dies. That's like, it's such a Pepega run. We overgeared this so much at this point. So I'm just picking up stuff. And now she's on the way down. Like 9%. She fears. And yeah, just goes for someone, I guess, and now she's dead. It's the fastest Onyxia on the server right now. It's fucking fantastic. But yeah, that's it for the review. Follow me on Twitch and all that. That's what the cool kids say. Hit the bell, subscribe, pick the ads. I have no clue. I don't monetize YouTube. Anyways, see ya.